Hello everyone, so as you can tell by the title, 6 years ago today, June 19th, I got my bone marrow transplant. I got it June 19th, 2015, and I'm just going to show you a couple things from that time I got my transplant. I'm going to explain a couple things. So, when I got sick, I started chemo, like a chemo type drug thing, and I got that, and then because I got sick in February of 2015, and then they found me a donor. So then I went up like a couple days before my transplant, like I think it was like 5 or something like that, and something like that. I started a chemotherapy, a very harsh chemo, and then I got 2 doses of radiation, and then I went from a normal room that's like being admitted to. You guys can go back to February. I'll put it in the iCard up here, where I'm admitted, and I probably show room tour, knowing me. And so I go from one of those rooms to an isolation room. I actually I have a photo on my iPad or something, but I won't be showing it in this video because it's just I'm just doing like a raw take, no editing in this. So then I went into that small room, and there I got some medicine and received my transplant. So, yeah, one thing I want to show you guys first is this sign. It's probably flipped for you guys, but, so it says 100 days BMT. After my bone marrow transplant, 100 days after is a huge milestone. So I made this sign. It's actually very ugly. I thought I was really good at art back then. 100 days BMT, and I have a picture of me. If you actually head over to my Instagram, I'm going to be posting some pictures around the time of my transplant on my story, and this one will 100% be up there. It's like, and I was bald, and I look nothing like myself as I do right now. And I got my, that's actually really cool. 6 years ago I got it. Jesus. And that was 100 days from now. So we're going to take a look at my scrapbook. Let me show you the front, some stickers. This isn't a scrapbook of my whole time being sick. It's mainly around the time of me being transplanted that I made this. But, so here's some stickers. This I got from someone, like I just put it on there. And me and my dog, I don't know why I wouldn't just make it picture me transplant time, but okay, whoa, we got a lot going off already. So, oh wait, this is actually not just from transplant time. So this was August 6th, 2019. What? Oh yeah, August. I was 16. No doubt. So I was in the critical care unit of sick kids in August 6th, 2019. I think it was for my heart. I was in the cardiac ICU, I think, because that's when I got my central line out. Now this, it looks, you guys are like, what is that? So, I did it, it doesn't even fit my arm anymore. Oh yeah, okay, no, it's really like small now. So when I got my PICC line in, right around here somewhere, I don't know, I've had like a bunch of them. I wore this around transplant time, some ladies, because I kept it covered, you know. And then I switched to like a white one that was like disposable, because this one actually made me kind of itchy. But it's crazy that I forgot about this. Yeah, this is my PICC line cover. What are some other things? Here are the old. Okay, scratch. I'm not going to show you any information on it, because like my doctor's name on it and stuff. These are the old like things, like the old wristbands. Let's see if I can put this one on. I should have worn this like my last appointment or something like that. But we're like yellow and paper. And then here's the new ones. There's nothing really on this that you guys. Here's the newer ones. Yeah, and then I got a bunch of from what's this? From a letter from Ronald McDonald House. So this isn't just the time of my transplant, I guess, because I donated in 2017, birthday money to Ronald McDonald House for my transplant, and they just wrote me a letter. Thank you for your thoughtful gift to Ronald McDonald House, Toronto, in honors of Lydia's 14th birthday. And they're just like, yeah. Oh, you don't see my address. Let me see. I want to find a couple good things to show you guys. Here are just some more like letters. I never opened this one from the Ronald McDonald House. And then this, actually, I don't know if you guys knew this. Some of you definitely would. This doesn't matter. This isn't just a sample. I was actually in a newsletter for the Ronald McDonald House. There's me and my mom, me scootering at the Ronald McDonald House. Yeah, I bought a scooter. I remember that. I still have it. And I was actually really mad at that scooter because it was, okay, it just went up to like my hip. I wanted it like up to my sweater line. Something just broke on my chair, but okay. I just like felt something like, I don't know. Okay, now here's where it gets interesting. I also kept one of my sisters when she went to like a hospital. I kept her wristband. So the first page says Lydia with a bunch of wristbands, 2 stickers for the emergency department. Okay, wait. Okay, so how it used to work, for anyone that's new to sick kids or doesn't know anything about sick kids, now when you go to the hospital, everyone gets one of these bracelets. It's either like a black like mine and those white things, or white with the black things. If it's primarily white, that means you don't have any allergies. But I have allergies, that's why it's black. But back when I first started going, you used to get these paper ones, and each different clinic had different paper like wristbands. So this was up on my floor, and then as you can see, there's actually like a red one that was for, I don't know where that was actually for. And then you see this red one and that white one up there. That was actually for what you got when you're admitted. They weren't the same wristbands. They weren't these paper ones. They were plastic, and you actually got 2, one for allergy and one just being admitted. So that's pretty cool. Oh my god. Whoa, this is so much stuff. I'm actually going to have to, I'm going to stop this here and I'm going to have to do some editing. Okay, so this next page, I'm just covering that up because my username and password for my yoga is there. So yeah. This was for ECGs, a heparin cap, a flush thingy, like, what that is. That's like a line cap, dressing change, flush cap, alcohol cap, gauze, more like ECG things, Band-Aid, oxygen that you wrap around your finger, mask because I was neutropenic, I wear masks. These 2 I like plug my nostril with, for the breathing test, you have to wear those. And then this is the same thing as that, but that's what I was saying, like, these ones are more for like a couple days, and then you throw it out and get a new one, and that one you just wash. So this was, I got put in like a study thing. Oh, there's like fluid there from my eye drop. I got put in like, so they were seeing, you got your name picked up a hat to see if you're going to do yoga like every day. Well, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Or if you're going to do like plan iPad time and see what's, I think like how they have better outcomes, something like that. So I didn't do the yoga every day because I would feel really sick. I was from like the chemo and stuff. So yeah, I did it that many times. Each time I did it, I got a sticker on that day I did it. And yeah, okay, and these are like it was supposed to be like my allergy page, but as you can see, I kind of gave up because this whole page would be full if I had like labels and stuff from allergies. But yeah, that you guys can see. This was like my order, so I got a chocolate milk, or a white milk, a chocolate milk, a blueberry yogurt, a shortbread cookie, a bread roll, some butter, and some Parmesan, and some penne. Apparently I was allergic to strawberries, but we ruled out that I wasn't anymore. That's the meal train, and then this is like I had to keep track of my food. The reason I'm covering it is because there is information on here that you guys can't see. This was for radiation, so I got 2 things of radiation. This was my radiation paper so first time I got radiation, because I had 2 doses, they gave me a sticker to put on there, so I picked SpongeBob and Patrick. And then the second one, I just picked this Minion, which I've actually never watched a Minion movie in my life. That's weird. And then this was for the music therapy, just saying sorry she missed me and that, from one of my home care nurses. So Lydia wants to be a brain surgeon in the future, and then he just wrote that. And then just some like other things. Okay, this is just some of the things, like that's like for the like suction thingies. A flush, chlorhexidine, which I'm actually allergic to, we didn't know that. A cap, more chlorhexidine. That's like a cannula lock, I don't really know how to explain it. Gauze, a plastic cannula, and then a needle tip. And then over here, this is actually my favorite page. So over here is one of the hand sanitizing things we had, Paris. And then I wanted to make cupcakes really bad, and I was kind of obsessed with sharks. So my mom went out and bought me some like shark cupcake things, and I just went out and put it in. That's a cannula. That goes slow. Every time they flush my PICC line, like with the saline solution, so it goes slow. This is like a flush, but not like a saline, like a syringe flush. It's like and then some tweezers. Then this actually has looks really weird, but so nothing could touch the floor when I was getting my transplant. Like if something touched the floor, you had to wipe it off, but the chargers would always touch the floor. So my mom made this thing out of tape that would hold the chargers up, and so they wouldn't touch the floor, and it was pretty cool. And then that was just some more tape. There's some of my hair that fell out while getting chemo. And then Lydia, and then my nurse wrote it. My home care nurse wrote my name right there. And then I made this art thingy, the day of my transplant. So this is a bravery bead list. Oh my god, they used to be so like blue. These are like some waiting ticket numbers, which I actually never take those anymore. Oops. Parent ID badge when I'm admitted. That is because I was toxic. And then there's just 2 other things here with information on them. And then this is just some Ronald McDonald stuff. Their address is there, but you can literally Google the Ronald McDonald's and their address is there. The reason I'm covering these labels is because it does say my home address also. And that was the home care stuff. I'm actually not going to explain this because it means something different. Then this, I don't like their signatures. But that's after I left for my bone marrow transplant, just left, but I still had to stay at the Ronald McDonald's and come back to Sick Kids for appointments and stuff. And then here are some pictures. So here's me and a student nurse. He's one of my favorite nurses. He was in training, so he let me do his blood pressure on him. Me dressed up going in for my dental procedure or something like that. See, there's the mission bands. Me and the clown. Me, my sister, and my cousin. Love you guys. The flying pig. Me and CP24. That's just me after my transplant. Me during my transplant doing the yoga. Me and Shawn Mendes. And then me just vibing in the hospital room. And then, oh crap. But these are some of the counts. I can't take them out. Okay, there's so many of them. They're the daily lab results. And we kept those. And then all in here is different bands. You guys know Foursquare? She signed some of those things. This. She signed those for kids. There's just some other stuff in here that just meant some stuff. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. And now I don't go to Sick Kids. That's my last day. My bravery beads still, the strings are actually in the mail. So, actually here, I want to show you guys 2 things. Okay. These 2 things. So, In grade 6 is when I got sick. I left school, and before my transplant, I think it was for my birthday actually, my teacher had a birthday party for me, and they got cupcakes, and they were so good. Like, the cupcakes were amazing. And this was on my cupcake, a little crab thingy, and the icing was red. And like, my friends, like, we were having a blast. I hadn't seen them since like February, and it was like just before my transplant, I remember. But the icing, like, Cooper, don't bark. The icing, like, stains. So I, like, ate it, and, like, I had icing all over my face. And then, like, I was like, oh no. So you had to go, me and my friends went to the washroom and go, like, so I could go wash my face. And the kids come out of their other classroom, like, oh my god, did you get beat up? Are you bleeding? I was like, no, it's just icing. And then this was, like, this cross keychain with hands praying was given to me in the elevator by 2 random ladies. Yeah, it was the weirdest thing that kind of happened, but they gave it to me, and I'm pretty sure they thought I was a little boy. That's nice. Ooh, actually, wait, sorry, I want to show you guys a couple things in here. Okay, so I just had to stop it for a second because I showed you a picture of, like, a bunch of kids. This is, like, a letter from my class. There's something in here that I want to get, but it's, like, I want to know what these say. Oh my god, I used to make, like, notes on what to do, because, like, I used to have nothing to do, so I would make a list of things that I should do. Like, yeah, I had, like, we can go to, like, the hospital, Shoppers, drive around, go get pizza. Yeah, that was my favorite thing. And make goob soup. I love pizza, I still do. Okay. And then, yeah, these are, like, the signatures. And then this for my, like, cousin, Riley. It says, "We love you, Lydia. Get well, get better soon." And I've kept it. I had a couple other balloons too, but I actually don't know where those ones went. What else do I got? What's that? Okay, I hate these paintings I made. They're, like, weird. They feel weird. Welcome to AP Bone Marrow Transplant Unit. Information for families, and a bracelet fell out. Let's see some things they say. Every morning, rounds take place on the unit in the conference room. Oh my god, I just, like, stuttered. Jesus. About us. I don't really want to know about you guys. I know enough. No. That sounded really rude. That's not what I meant. It just talks about, like, the team members. Visiting policies. You will receive a parent badge when you first arrive on AP. Please wear it at all times while in the hospital. Your child may have 2 parents or caregivers visit on AP. If one of those caregivers is not able to visit, you may choose one alternative caregiver for a total of 3 caregivers during your stay. Yeah. Ooh, this looks good. Another bracelet. What's this? What's this? Probably one of my notes. I'm so sad because now I can't yell at you guys. It's when I had the mucositis in my throat and I was just in a bad mood. I don't feel good. No yoga at all. I didn't want yoga. I don't know how to spell everything. Stop staring at me. It's fine. Did you ask? I don't like it when you guys sit in here when I poo. I must have been telling this to, like, my parents because I didn't want them in there while I pooped. It hurts when I drink. It's not on. I'm sorry, this is like really. The nurse was here. Something if I wanted my covers back on. I couldn't sleep. I was up all night. That was entertaining night. Ronald McDonald signed this for me. That's like pretty much it in here. The rest. Wait a minute. I can't believe it was presented to Lydia for your resilience despite numerous obstacles and challenges. You continue to overcome them and bounce back with a smile on your face, inspiring your counselors and cabin mates to do the same thing during challenging moments. That's because I was crying the whole time for my mom, and then I wasn't, and they're like, resilience. No, that's actually, there's something else in here. No, it's not. That's just wristbands. So yeah, that's like, it's crazy. 6 years ago today, it was administered, I think, at 2:06. It entered into my blood. Something that my mom knows the exact time. I don't. I find stuff like this fascinating and crazy, knowing that, yeah, 6 years ago today. Oh my god, now this stuff won't go back down. Great, I did this all for you guys. Just kidding. I actually did it all for me. But, alright, so that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions at all about bone marrow transplant, feel free to comment, DM me on Instagram. If you have my phone number, ask me. Friends on Facebook, message me there. Really, if you have me on any socials, ask me. If not, my socials are down below. Preferably, if you have questions, ask through Instagram DM, because I don't really like responding to comments, and some things I don't want everyone to see. If I feel comfortable responding to you, then I will through Instagram DM. But if it's on like a YouTube comment, sometimes I just don't want to respond, because if it's something like, you know. Anyways, but feel free to ask anything, even if it seems personal. If I feel comfortable asking, I will, or answering, which I probably will. But so yeah, 6 years ago today, I was a bald. No, I wasn't bald yet. Lies. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.